Have you noticed the purple haze that cloaks the sky? Mark it well, it is a portent of the things that will come. Perhaps there are some questions best left unspoken, for the answers will be beyond our comprehension. I will ask this, though. Who or what are the Virindi? They are shrouded in mystery, cloaked with deception. Their faces, if they have faces at all, are concealed by grotesque white masks. Two of their kind have set up shop in Ayan Bakur by fair means or foul. For slowly but surely, the Virindi lay their plans against us. But I forget myself, I am a storyteller, not a soothsayer. And so I will tell you a tale. Let it serve as a prologue to what will come. The Virindi are to blame. They created a monster and unleashed him on the world. An assassin they trained to kill with mere thoughts. He was human once, though their experiments saw to it that the last traces of his humanity were stripped away long ago. He turned on his masters, and the puppet became puppeteer. His name was Sir Martine, and he is out there still. The Virindi had commanded him to kill the mosswort chieftain Miak, but instead he enslaved the mosswort people. The very mossworts that had handed him to the Virindi, the very mossworts he had studied on behalf of the society. Betrayal begets betrayal. The wheel comes full circle. The minds of the mossworts must have been simple to dominate. Even the Maya witches had but a fraction of his power. Now they roamed the Direland swamps at his bidding. Miak had been no match for the intruder. Did the chieftain know his fate? Or was he simply grateful to have been spared the searing pain of Martine's mind? Now he simply served as guardian for the Virindi prisoners below. How do I know this tale? Simple. It was there to be found. Martine left a trail of his insanity for all to see, like a villain in a Viamontian romance who speaks the windy diatribe that reveals the plot and motives to the inattentive reader. It was guarded by the same tuskers who had held him through the experiments, by the same warped drudges who threw him morsels of food, and worse still, by the Virindi construct, a minion fashioned from chorisite impervious to magic. It is never easy to piece together the logic of a lunatic. He had left the greatest clues in the very place where he had finally snapped, where his human mind had caved in and the monster had emerged. And so I have told my story. Martine had learnt the art of the masquerade from his erstwhile Virindi masters and learnt it well. It is a shame that life is not like a story. Life does not usually end happily ever after. It just ends.